Hi everyone, my name is Ugochukwu Chukwujiaka. I'm the founder and CEO of Energy Talent Company. As Energy Talent Company, we recruit, vet, train, and out-hire solar talent to solar companies in Nigeria, Ghana, and Kenya. Let me tell you how the journey started for us. In 2018, I was in Ghana, and I came across the data that showed, the price of solar dropping exponentially, right? And from there, I started to research. The more I researched, the more I realized that solar was going through, the early stages of the innovation curve. And it was exciting to me for two reasons. Firstly, being from Nigeria and seeing, the no access or poor access to electricity that we had, I knew that this was one way that we could solve this. So I paid more attention to it, continued doing market research all through 2018. And then into 2019, I realized I actually want to start a business in this industry, right? I was still in Ghana at the time, so I kept doing my research, kept doing the work that I was doing. By 2020, I started to have conversations with not just, certain advisors who I know, but I also started to have conversations with players in the industry, right? By the time I was done with those conversations in 2019, as at February 2020, I knew we had to start a business in solar. And that's where the journey actually starts from, right? So we started the program, we developed the first phase of our program where we had our first cohort, I think, just under 30 people who were joining at the time, who went through a training. By the time we had done that and would place some of this talent in their first companies, we saw the need, right? The need was clear to us. So we went on from there, we trained more than 5,000 talent over the course of a year plus, right? Across, varying stages and varying levels of skills. In the process of doing that, we learned, about the need for more experience, and we developed something called the Elite Talent Core, which Dario will talk to you a lot more about, right? So we now had the Talent Core, which are the junior people, and the Elite Talent Core. So we could do two things. One, we could enable those who, were just coming out of university or coming out of higher education and wanted to make a career in solar. We could enable them make that, career start on a sure footing. But in addition to that, we could also enable those who were in the industry, right, who needed to have their skills revamped, who needed to, move their career to the next level, to be able to do that. So for me and for us as a company, right, the work that we're doing is critical on two fronts, right? Not only are we providing access to energy for communities sometimes that have never had access to power. A community, like one that I went to in Benin that took about 3 hours from the city to get to the village. But we're also providing access to jobs for those who have just come out of university and want to start a career in this industry, whether as a technical person, as a customer service, business development, and also for more experienced people to be able to, refine their skills, take their career to the next level. Let me invite Nkechi to talk about the Talent Core program. Really is for those who want to start a career in the industry, whether you're just coming out of, higher education or you're coming from another, industry and you want to make the transition into solar.
The Talent Core program at Energy Talent Company is free, and all that is required of you is a commitment to learning and a commitment to excellence. Now, at the end of the program, you'll be placed in a job with a solar company where you get to contribute and add value to the solar energy industry. This is what the Talent Core program is all about.
The Elite Talent Core is a community of solar professionals vetted by us at Energy Talent Company and profiled at different skill levels. We have professionals in different areas like solar design, installation, energy audit and assessment, SCADA, and even in non-technical areas like customer service, business development, legal, and energy policy. We have all these professionals in the Elite Talent Core. One thing I can tell you is this: in Nigeria, Kenya, and Ghana, we have the best of professionals within the Elite Talent Core. Through our work with partner companies and other stakeholders in the industry, we provide our members access to opportunities like job opportunities, short-term projects, full-time jobs as well. They get opportunities to this. They get priority access to these opportunities. And we also have knowledge sharing forums where we discuss things that are happening in the industry, where our members get upskilled and get to know more about things in the industry. We also have professional development opportunities. We have courses that are specially designed for members of the Elite Talent Corps. I am proud to say that our Elite Talent Corps is a center for the best information on what is happening in the solar energy industry, and not just for professionals, for consumers as well, and everyone interested in solar. We are the repository of the best information, and we are continually improving on that every day. Do you have at least 3 years in the solar energy industry in Nigeria, Kenya, Ghana? You can join us at the Elite Talent Corps. Just go to our website and fill the form to join us. We'll get back to you. Thank you.